YouTubers, welcome to another episode of Cocina del Pelon. Today we are doing chop suey. Not chop suey from the System of a Down, but chop suey, the food. Come on guys and check it out. Let's see what we got. We got soya bean sprout, about 3 pounds. We got 2 bundles of celery. We have 3 big onions chopped in quarter pieces. Whole pieces of garlic and some soy sauce. And 3 pounds of pork meat. Come guys and check it out. This is about 3 pounds of pork chopped in small pieces. All we did was put inside was salt and pepper. This is about 3 pounds. If you want to do less, this is for about 8 people. Alright, we're just letting it fry. Once it fries, we're going to take it out from here. Alright guys, so we'll be back. See what happens. Alright guys, we covered it so it could cook real good and fry. Now, as you can see, now it's nice and golden and crispy. And we're going to take it out. We're going to take out the meat outside. We normally put a piece of paper so it can absorb a little bit of the oil. Try not to put too much oil inside. Alright guys, we also are using the Ninja air fryer. We put a little bit of meat inside just to try it out, see how it works. So far, they look good. Let's try them out. Real good one. This Ninja is the bomb. Love this, love this. Next time we'll do a video and show you some recipes on the Ninja. Alright guys, we're going to start with the garlic. We're going to put it in the oil. We took about 3/4 of the oil that was in it. And now we're going to fry just the garlic. I want to get nice and crispy. We want that flavor from that garlic to come out. And then we're going to remove the garlic out. We don't want the garlic in it. Alright, so we're going to let it stay here a little bit, and then we're going to take it out. We'll be back guys. Alright guys, we're going to take out the garlic out. We're going to leave a little bit inside, not too much. Unless you like really the garlic. We like it, but not too much, you know. So we're just going to take some out. A little bit more. And that should be fine. Alright. That should be fine. Now we're going to add the onions. Alright, so why are you putting so much onions? Because eventually, all this, when you finish cooking the last process, everything's going to just shrink. Okay? Look, when we started with our meat shrank a little bit. Now, if you taste it, oh my god, it's your bomb. I'm going to stir it. And we'll be back. Alright, we're covering up the onions so they can actually cook. We added a little bit, another tablespoon, a little bit of oil inside. So now they're going to start cooking it, and eventually the water will evaporate, and then we can start frying it. And then from there, we're going to throw in the celery. We'll be back, guys. The onions now are nice and glazed. Now we're going to add the celery. Like you're gonna say, man, that's not even gonna fit. Hey, trust me, everything's gonna fit. Now let's mix this up a little bit, stir it up, gentle. Nobody wants to get hurt. Nobody wants to go to the hospital right now. Definitely nobody wants to go to the hospital. I don't want to go there right now. I want to be home safe, cooking for you guys, showing you new recipes, you know. Alright guys, we're going to cover it up. Make sure we always cover it up so everything could heat up nicely. And we'll be back. Alright guys, we're going to make some white rice. This is how you make it. We're going to pour some oil. The same oil that we use for the pork meat. 1 tablespoon, two tablespoons. We're going to use 1 full cup of rice, whichever rice you like. We use what, Marathon? Marathon rice? Casmine rice. Look at those beautiful hands. These are my hands over here. This is Chef Alessia. Sooner or later you'll meet her. So we're going to mix it up. Make sure we get all the rice nice and soggy with the oil. We're going to add a quarter of onion. Blip. Stir it again. On this side, we have some boiling water. As you can see, celery takes a little bit longer to boil, but it's coming out pretty good. Alright guys, we're going to be putting now the garlic. Just 1 knob of garlic inside. We're going to mix it up a little bit. Then we'll come back again after the water is boiled. We're going to pour it inside the rice at a low temperature and cover it up and wait about 15-20 minutes. Mostly 15-20 minutes. We'll see how long it takes. It all depends. Sometimes it's 15, sometimes it might take a little bit longer. But no more than 20 minutes. Alright guys, we'll be back. Alright, we're stirring the onions, the garlic, a little bit of the garlic, and the celery. We're almost about to that point to put in the soya bean sprouts. It's just the celery just takes too long. And the more it stays there, of course, the onion gets more softer and it gives it a good texture. And you see how full it is right now? It's going to get more full. We'll be back, guys. We're back on the rice. The rice is still about... right now it's at high temperature. Yeah, high temperature right now. And also the water is almost boiling. Should be done almost. Look at those beautiful hands stirring that rice. Our water is boiled. Take it out. Make sure you always have boiling water when you put the rice. No cold water, because that just ruins the rice. I'm going to stay back a little bit. That's 1 cup. 1 cup and a half of boiling water. Now we're going to use some sea salt. We can use a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, and check the camera, please. And some chicken flavor broth. We're gonna use 1 teaspoon. And remember, right now it's still boiling high. We're still at a high temperature. Make sure you do not leave it, after we cover it up, you do not leave it at high temperature, or else you're going to ruin it. You leave that onion inside. Don't take it out. That gives it an extra flavor to the rice. Finally, we're going to cover it up. Lower the temperature to low. All right, and now we're gonna wait about 15 minutes. All right, guys. Now we're gonna add the soya bean sprouts. Look at all that. You're gonna say, man, that's just too much. Listen, this feeds almost about 8 people. We love it so much. that this is a recipe of my mom. She always used to make small portions, but we like to do it big stuff. We like to do it good. You know, we want to fill that stomach up. If not, then you're gonna end up going back to McDonald's. We don't want to go to, you know, McDonald's. This is better than McDonald's. Trust me, guys. Now we're just gonna blend it in as much as possible. As much as possible we can, because it's kind of hard. But at the end, everything's just going to shrink down. We still got to add the meat. Don't forget, guys. But look at this. Look at this. This is dangerous stuff over here. But it's going to come out really good. Now we're going to add the soy sauce. All of it. Woo! Just drown that in soy sauce. That's about like a little bit less than half a bottle. Now we're gonna do is stir it again. Alright guys, we'll be back. Alright guys, now we're going to mix it up a little bit more. We're not adding any more salt or anything else to it, because the soy sauce has salt already. And remember, the meat is already seasoned. So that's all we need. Now we just need to mix up everything. Let this boil again. We got to turn it. You see how it's actually shrinking a little more? Well, we're going to let it the water evaporate a little bit more, and it's going to shrink more. Alright guys, we'll be back. Oh, check out the rice. The rice is done. Look at it. Beautiful. From Chef Alicia. Alright guys, we'll be back. Alright guys, now we're going to put our meat, pork meat inside. All of it in. Now, you can use shrimp, you can use chicken, but this is our favorite thing to use. We like to use pork. Mix it up a little bit. A lot of veggies inside, man. You're gonna say, man, where's the meat at? Well, this is like a healthy plate where you get a little bit of everything. Alright guys, so we're going to cover it up, let it boil, give it about 5-10 minutes, and we are ready. Alright, we'll be back guys. Silence! I kill you! Alright guys, we are done. It's boiled, it's cooked, it is ready to serve. We're going to serve it, and we're going to try it out, see how it is. One thing is that if we need to try it out, see if it's good. If it's a little bit salty, you know, you don't want it too salty, but it all depends on the person. If they like a little bit more salty, we don't like it too much salty, because at the end we add some hot sauce, and the hot sauce will just kick in and blend in perfectly. We're going to shut everything off, and let's go to the table and serve us and try it out. We'll be back. Alright guys, we're finally at the table after about 2 hours. We're going to use now sriracha. Yep, sriracha. Why sriracha? I don't know. It tastes good. It tastes pretty good. All right, so we got our chop suey and we got our white rice. All right. So this is what I like to do. I like to add a little bit on the rice and a little bit on the here. Then we're gonna just try it out. Let's try out the rice. See how good Chef Alicia did. Let's see. Remember, it's spicy, huh? So it's good. That chop suey is boiling. I want to get burned, but it is good. Let's try it. Delicious, man. Guys, I hope you do this at your house and try it out. Let's do it again. All that flavor of celery, the flavor of the celery is, you don't taste it that much. So for you guys that don't like celery, trust me, you'll eat this. before, I used to hate celery, but now with chop suey, I love eating celery. Alright guys, I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, like it, subscribe it to my channel. I'll be posting more videos for you guys. Alright guys, peace!